You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Alrighty, so we got some talking to do. This is a serious matter, and this is one of the things I really wanted to talk about. It's the PDF epidemic and how much PDFs there are actually out there. I'm gonna add a segment in the end of the video or end of this segment because there's two segments: me just talking about it, and then me showing you what is going on
30 seconds
where
before
I used to
impact.
live.
Get ready.
But you guys gonna have some sweet gameplay in the back. But this is a serious topic that not a lot of YouTubers who are bigger than me and have more of a following than I do are talking about it. I'm gonna say that I'm not political. I mean,
The battle
I am
starts
kind
in
of
5,
political when it comes to other
4,
things,
3,
and when it comes to
2,
my faith, I
1.
stand by my faith.
All you need to do is
But
capture the mission area.
that's for a whole another video. It could be in the video
Good
too.
talk me
But
singing to the ancient one then.
look,
It was my destiny. This
I'm a
medicine
man
is
of second chances, right? I'm a man who believes in redemptions and re- rehabilitation, right? But
An extra force field would
man,
be great.
when it comes to this, it really depends if a person changes or not. Because let me tell you, messing with a kid who was not even 18 or even 15 years old, I know saying ages, YouTube, this is community service, all right? So don't ban me, don't strike my video down. Don't age restrict it, okay? A lot of people needs to see this and need to hear, need to see and need to hear over this Marvel Rivals gameplay. All right,
Help get that
but
vehicle to its destination.
there's a thing where sometimes look, okay, I'm like Cecil, right? I believe that everybody can be of somewhat of value of good, right? That some people's malicious acts in the past don't really determine who they really are in the future. If they really changed. I'm that type of person, but when it comes to children, when it comes to raping people, no matter if they're men, women, or children,
here's the target for you.
there's a line that you cannot cross. And once you cross that line, those boundaries, not boundaries, but the line, because boundaries is, let's just forget I said boundaries, but the line. There's a line, a strict line where you cannot cross. And once you cross that line, you're done for. Second chances are out of the window and is out of just out the door. The only person or who really could only forgive you at that time is God. All right, the Most High can only forgive you.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Okay, but the PDF epidemic is fucking real. Okay, I just add these four YouTubers I have: Alma, Duckus, Skeeter Jean, Gideon. There's many more Predcatchers out there. But just add these four guys up, their crew. They will catch at least like in total they will have at least let's say 200 Preds, right? Just in that total, it's a speck. It's a speck on the map that I'm gonna show you guys after this segment. There's a speck in California. I used to live in California. In LA, in Compton, that speck of 200 pred catches that you see on YouTube It's not even close enough on the map that you would see. It is astonishing and is, I wouldn't say frustrating that not a lot of people are talking about it because who wants to be down their throats about that. But it's not even our roads are filled with them. Our government is filled with them. Our president could be one or is one allegedly. Not trying to get caught up in anything, or he's allegedly a PDF, which we all know is true, but allegedly our governments are filled with them. Our police force is filled with them. Even in the higher ups, the CIA and the FBI. But we won't be talking about that because it's law enforcement. They're considered law enforcement. So let's just say law enforcement. All of these parts are connected into a bigger scheme of it. Because once you have someone who is a leader, who's supposed to be a leader, right? And he is malicious and a monster and did some bad things, most of these people, okay, most of our comrades or most of our communities are brainwashed, right? Into the thinking this and that is right. Look, I'm not Democratic nor am I Republican. Both sides are fucking stupid. Both sides are childish as shit. And both sides don't know what the fuck they're talking about most of the time. Because, look, I'm a believer in Christ, alright? My brothers and sisters should not be getting into politics, blue or red. We're not supposed to be contempted with any of them. We're supposed to stand firm on the Bible. So I stand firm on that. I'm not neither Democratic or Republican. I'm with Christ my Lord and my Father as well. But this thing, it goes bigger. This is bigger than anybody can imagine. Because if you have, like I said, if you have a leader, someone who's rich, famous, and with the Epstein class, you have people replicating, thinking is right because they're morons, right? They don't have a sense of reality, sense of a somewhat control of their life. They don't have that. They think they could do whatever they want, right? And this is where you create a society that is dumb, brain fucked to the point that people in either side of the spectrum don't know what the hell they're talking about, don't know what the fuck they're fighting for, don't know what's right from wrong. They call good evil and they call evil good. Sooner or later, they will call being a PDF a good instead of the evil because the amount of times we're going to be seeing the day to day, since what I'm going to show you is going to leave you dumbfounded because not only did I went in California, I went to New York, not me physically, but on the website. I went to California, Los Angeles, or California, yeah, California, New York, and Utah. Just those three states alone give you round up to 3,000 registered offenders and unknown offenders that are unmapped offenders. There'd be close to 1,500 unmapped offenders. So I don't understand what's going on in this world. I mean, I do know what's going on in this world. A lot of bad things. A lot of bad things are going to be full of crap. But I leave you guys with this message. I love you guys. And be safe out there. And I will show you the next segment, which is, excuse me, Family Watchdogs. See you guys later. Alrighty. What are we doing here, dog? Alright, as you can see my screen here, this is gosh. This is Family Watchdogs, where you can see sex offenders, and let's just click one of these red dots. I think so. The red dots are like way malicious than the blue dots. So let's go here. Yeah. Oh, okay. We have him. I'm not gonna blur out his face because you clearly this is public information, so YouTube should not demonetize me for this or take down my video. But this is the charges, right? Possesses or control absence matter of the something minor in CSAM, basically. So basically, this app or this website is called Family Watchdog, right? This is just offenders, like I said. And this is where I used to live, or part of where I used to live. This is in Compton. But if we keep scrolling upwards, right? Look how many just in California, dude. Look how many. There's like dude, there's so much red near Hermosa Beach, Redondo Beach, even in Torrance, bro. Torrance, look at this dog. Lomita. Dog, look how much offenders are there in Long Beach. Nobody's talking about this. The PDF Epidemic. Look how much. Just, dude, look how many people there are who are in the registry. Downtown Long Beach. Fucking West Broadway. Belmont Heights. Okay. There's not a lot of Belmont Heights. There's only like three near east of Vista Street and shit. But dog, downtown Long Beach. You know how many times I visited downtown Long Beach? Isn't it on Rex? Okay, and this is his charges: lewd or lascivious acts with a child, an offender 10 or more years older than the victim. Dog, we only view like two people, and these charges are crazy. And these guys are living here. This is where he lives. He has places. We found results for Rex in here. Dog, Long Beach, Sacramento, Fresno, San Francisco, San Jose, San Diego. Dog, this is just California. This gets even deeper. All right. Look, 700, 600, fucking 600 people that are mapped and 243 unmapped offenders. Dog, are we not seeing this? Even our president is an offender. The Epstein class, and dog, and I'm not saying we should do anything about it, but dude, bro, you keep going, you keep fucking going. There's one in the fucking forest. He better live in the freaking forest, cause dog, this is a school, right? This is a school zone, right? Oh my gosh, dude, dude, there's literally, there's literally, dude, there's one nearby a freaking school. This isn't Compton Boulevard. You know how many times I visited this part with my friends? This dude is near a fucking school. Not near it, but dude, that's close. That's like 2 miles walking. What's his charges? Lewd or vicious acts. Dog, there's a serious problem. This is just California. Let's search. Let's go New York. Find offenders. Let's go to New York. New York. Just search up New York. One of my friends who was in the army is at New York, so I'm gonna send him this. Dude, dog, are you seeing this though? How many? Oh, this is terrible. This is so terrible, dude. Okay, let me check one of the green ones. I want to know what's the green one. Okay, charges, sodomy, fourth degree. So I'm gonna guess that's not a bad offense. I mean, it's still an offense, so I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. But dog, these guys are near a fucking school. These guys are living in the streets where all of us normal beings, I'm gonna say normal quotations, And most of these guys are living near fucking schools. 190 in this fucking area. Dude, there's more down here. Dude, this dude is near it. Look at it. This dude is just a few blocks away from the school center from traditional music. I don't even care if it's just a university. This dude is nearby a school. Let's click him. Let's click this guy. Is he Jewish? I don't think so. He does have a little hat, but I don't think he's Jewish. Nah. Count attempted sodomy. Indecent acts by exploiting a mental deficiency. 9 counts of decent acts of minor ah public publication and display. His name is Emmanuel. Oh no, never mind. His name is Mashi Dov. And who's this? Oh, oh my gosh. 3 people. Oh wait, no. That's his other name. Some Mashi Barry Emmanuel. Oh my dude. We could go in the most. Let's go to Utah. Utah is like barely anybody there. So let's go to Utah. If I just see one offender there, I'm crying. I'm crying, son. Dog, there's so much stuff. Oh my god. No, dude, Utah. Utah. Dude, Utah has this shit. Dude, there's 281 in this entire map, and most of them are fucking red. This one is near a fucking school. How is that possible? Aggravated assault on a dude. Oh my fuck, dude. The PDF epidemic, dude. There's so much. I wish we could get a whole wide map. Let's just search up world. Oh, this is Los Angeles. You know what? Let's go to Los Angeles. I was in California. Let's go to Los Angeles. I mean Compton. Let's go LA, the center of LA. And I know there's a lot of offenders there since it's LA. Come on, it's LA. Okay, I know people who work in LAX. But dude, if you guys work in LAX, this is how many offenders are near you. Look at this. What's the yellow? What's the yellow bubble? No image? I wonder why he doesn't have image, dog. Hispanic, 5 feet, Rudy, his hair is black, brown. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna say that. Charges, grape by force or fear. What the hell does that even mean? Look at his Elias, Alice. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I know you guys know how to. Dude, the boss. This his names. This is fake names, dude. Let's check another yellow one. I think so. Yellow is way worse than red. No, I think so. Red is for minors, and yellow is just force, just by force. Let's check this one out. Dude, he looks like one. Straight off the bat. He's 6 feet. Okay. Yep. Oh my dude. Prior code. Grape with force and by force. What's the difference with and by? His home okay. Oh, this is public information. YouTube. This is public information. You can search this up. This is the public. So YouTube, you cannot ban me whatsoever because this is public information. You cannot do anything towards me. You cannot ban me. You cannot give me a strike because this is public information and this is community service. I'm doing a community service because I know for a fact there is nobody on YouTube, and I hope Gideon, Oma, or any of those predicators go on this because dude, Family Watchdog is the best website where you can see where all these offenders live nearby you, near schools, dude. Look at it. These guys are walking and breathing the same air that we are. Near schools, near buses, near shops. Grace, there's one near a fucking dollar store. Looterless vicious acts with a minor. Dog, what are we doing as a society? And not just a society, but in our government. In our governments, the presidency, dog. Dude, oh my fuck. Dude, this I never seen this part of LA. 700 offenders, and only 100 offenders are unmapped. So these guys over here, the 105, these guys are living freely. But these 728 offenders are a map. Look at, dude. There's so many schools. There's one near, dude. There's literally two nearby. So close. Look at that. We're letting these guys in our vicinity with our children. These guys are not even far apart. What's a blue one? What's a blue one? What's a blue one? Assault with intent to commit a specific. Okay. Pimping, pandering on my. Oh my, dude. So this guy, Savage Arthur, this guy right here, was pimping an underage girl or boy, and this dude lives in Los Angeles. This dude literally lives near one of my friends. This dude is walking and breathing while most criminals in the prisons get sent to jail or prison for minor offenses. And these guys sometimes get slapped in the wrist. Some of them, not most of them. Most of these guys get slapped in the wrist and get to live near kids. And some of them do get protective custody in prison. I heard. Or some, not most, but some of them. This dude is literally right next to one. These could be old too. But dog, giving you guys a warning. This is our world. 1,522 offenders near LAX. Near the 105 and Southgate. Oh my god. There's. Look at this. Look at this bunch. Look in the middle right here. Look in the middle right here. Look how many there is. Dude. The PDF Epidemic is real. And remember that. It is real. And it is going to get worse from times go on. When the time goes on. Just know that. That time will be worse. And trust me, it's going to get worse. But there is hope. There is hope. But we need to start doing something about this. Let me keep going further and further. Dog. This is crazy. Look at this middle. There's just a bunch of them. And I do believe in second chances. And I do believe in rehabilitation. But dog. There's a limit to these monsters. But if you guys like this video, I know just take this with a grain of salt. Your neighbor could be one of them. So use this website, Family Watchdog, and keep informed. Because things are going to get a lot worse. And trust me when I say this. This world is going to crumble. This world is going to go into pieces. I love you guys. Be safe. Take care. And see you guys in the next.